we had just placed in the most cash cups, like 6 out of 8 cash cups we came top 4 in.
So good.
And like we were deemed at that time like the best or the second best team in the region.
Yeah. Now, for a bit of context for people that might be watching this and be like, wait, who's this guy? Who's this KORQ guy? Because he played Fortnite before. Little bit of context here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong right now, but looking at your Twitter, all right, we got a first in Trio Cash Cup. So, you know, where I was freaking out about trying to get top 300, you're out here getting first, which is nice. A couple of second places in Trio Cashies, third at FNCS Grands at one stage as well. Pretty impressive stuff. And do you have a trio for this season and everything?
Yeah, I'm playing with Skits and Reckless, who are 2 other good players.
Yeah, because I'm like, you've been a part of the fam for so long. A lot of people don't even realize it. Like, people that are new to the community will be like, oh, what? But it's like, yeah, dude, like, this guy's an OG. Like, I
think I found you when, you know, Rax?
Yeah,
you know Rax.
Of course.
When he would have won one of your tournaments.
Yep.
You can't, like, plan much in this game. Like, you can.
Yeah.
You can prepare, but you can't plan.
Yeah. Wow,
so
bro.
Try and prepare for everything.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. You can prepare, but you can't plan. There's the quote. Any tips for, like, taking a fight as a team?
I think the best thing you could do as fighting as a trio would be, like, boxing up together and just waiting for the other team to make a mistake.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll try and show you now. Like, if there's a trio, you're in that box, and the other team jumps on your wall like this.
Yep.
You can just edit out and cone them. And if your team's with you, they're just stuck here like this, and you can just shoot them. And your whole team's just gonna be shooting one guy, and you're gonna be able to knock him.
Gotcha. But that's also really good advice, because it's not something I would normally stack. Even just then, I would have typically dropped it for the P90, but I'm not, because I am trying to learn. I tagged. Oof.
Whoa.
I tagged them both a whole bunch, but I need to try and get down to you.
You could res. I'm just behind a tree. They're gonna land on you. Yo. That is unlucky, bro.
They came in from 2 different angles. So in that scenario, right, like obviously we hit the zip line, zone was already moving, so we kind of had to go. Should we have zipped knowing that that duo was there, or should we have launched?
It just depends. I didn't say the duo until once we got on the zip line.
Yeah, sure.
If it was a tournament, I would have went around the left for sure.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot safer. You can build.
Yep.
And you can, there's something called line of sight where you use things built in the game to block people from seeing you.
Okay.
So they could have used like the mountains and...
Right, yeah, gotcha. So it's like the stuff that is just a part of your natural environment.
Yeah.
That you can't shoot
like,
through or whatever.
If we're running through the middle of the map here,
yeah,
you're better off running right under a mountain rather than like away from it, because that way the people above the mountain can't see you if you're running under.
Yeah, sure. So even though you're technically closer to your opponents,
you're closer, but it's harder for them to see you.
Yeah. Whereas otherwise you're in an open field, you're going to get beamed.
One thing you'll learn in comp 2 is drop spot matters so much. Like drop spot is the most important thing in my opinion.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's like what loot you get for the rest of the game.
These guys are just trying to dip, right?
Yeah, we'll be able to get him. I cracked him. I got him.
Was his teammate here as well?
I'm not sure. I didn't see him. Oh yeah, he's west. He's just northwest. You can see his marker on his head.
Oh yeah.
Hit him 30. 30 again. He launch padded.
Yep.
30 again. We can chase him. He went like up, I think. I'm not sure where he went.
Yeah, he's over there. He's literally in this bush right now.
Yep. Yeah, I see him.
He's still in the bush?
Yeah.
Yep, coming in as well.
Cracked
I'll come from the other side.
33 right.
Should I just jump straight in the bush?
Yeah. I hit him 60 right. There's another team.
I'm just getting out of this. Got him.
Nice, another team here, another team.
Yep. Nah, bro. I accidentally
You're good.
dropped my AR somehow. Are there two different teams in this?
Nah, that's just a duo.
Did you completely box that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Mate, insane. Oh, I didn't want to ask while you were in it, but do you want to like break down a little bit of what was going on just then? Like, obviously, from what I could tell, you were just trying to stay above them at all times, but
Yeah,
you just touched a huge 1v2. So, staying above them was the play.
Yeah, just staying above and just getting like, as I was doing that, just getting those tags off where you're chunking them, so they have to like, as what happened, one of them has to heal while the other one tries fighting, and that's the mistake they made. One healed and then one fought, so I can easily just pick one off.
Sure. So what they should have done would be one's healing, they both just chill, and then push you together.
Healing, they both chill and then go back up together.
Gotcha. Plays up there as well.
We can try the harpoon now, maybe.
On the guy that you hit?
Yeah. Can you come to me?
Yep, coming.
Oh, no, we might not be able to, actually.
I'm just popping a heal right now.
Ooh, they're both really low. They're both, like, really, really low. Nice.
Wasn't there someone else?
There's another team. You just want to... Yeah,
No.
that's unlucky. I just got sprayed from that other team from behind while I was fighting them.
Yeah, totally. So
I just made a mistake in not building around you.
Nah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Look, I do have a question. So in that scenario there, right? I got tagged up. I needed to heal. Obviously, I could hear that you were still fighting. Now, I know you said before, if one of us is healing, we both chill and do that. But in that scenario, should I have not gone for the heal because you were still fighting and been helping you instead? Or should I have just did what I did, which ended up being leaving you alone, but that arguably is what ended up costing it?
What I was trying to do there is they knew, well, I knew that they tagged you up a lot.
Yeah.
And because they were together, like at that time, I knew they might try and jump on you.
Yep.
So I stayed above them to spray them.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you weren't actually like up close fighting them.
To keep them, yeah, to keep them active on me rather than you while you heal.
Yeah, sure.
And then I just got sprayed from behind by that team on that hill.
Oh, right. So it was actually the third party that came in. It wasn't you being like too close. Okay, fair enough. Now that's helpful because in my mind, because I didn't know, all I could hear was shots. For all I knew, you know, you were boxed up and they were on both of your walls kind of thing. Like I didn't know that you were doing that covering fire and it ended up being a third team.
Yeah, I just tried distracting them and then they just... Yeah, I just got unlucky.
Yeah. No, fair enough. And what were you saying? You mentioned something that was like, oh yeah, I should have blah.
I should have built it around myself more and protected myself rather than just like instantly focusing on trying to keep you safe.
Yeah, sure. Because that would have meant that you wouldn't have been beamed in the back, right?
Yeah, because obviously staying alive myself is my first priority.
Yep.
And my second priority is trying to keep my teammates alive.
Yep. Of course. And if everyone does it that way with that mentality, then you're not going to get knocked unnecessarily kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's go over this, Timmy.
Now, why did you pop those? Oh, okay. That's why. All right.
It sends you straight up. And you can, instead of getting sent like this way,
yeah,
you can go whatever way you want.
And can you glider redeploy once it shoots you up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's sick. Bro, if I knew that earlier, there have been times where like I needed a quick rotate, but this spire was pointing like into storm, and I basically had to go into storm to pull out my glider and then turn around. Whereas this means you go straight up, pull glider,
and you just pull your glider
and then go where you want. That's awesome. Yep, coming with you. Also, I've heard different opinions on what's it called, double movement. Thoughts?
I use it.
Like, yeah, you reckon use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It can improves my mechanics a lot.
Okay.
Because you can do a lot more, like, you can build, it's hard to explain, like, you can build a lot more easier.
Yeah.
Like I can be looking one way while running the other way and building another way.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, so for me, the way that I like to use Arena, if you will, look at this car in the sky. Huh? If you will, look at this car in the sky.
He's a magical pony flying to the sky on a magical...
Shoot it down.
Yeah, the way that I'll normally try and like use Arena is I use it as